Grant Levy, are you surprised by anything you've seen so far?
Oh, not really. I mean, the unpredictable nature of the guys from Macau, like I said, they bring a lot of value to the table, but you know, if they start card racking or hitting some hands, there's going to be some big pots and someone's going to get cooled or be on the receiving end of a beat, and that has been the case today.
Well, you can see here Fuas picked up pocket tens and he's involved. Lowe's also involved.
And of course the other end of it, Paul, is when they get legitimate hands like this, they're kind of hard to believe.
No, Ike choosing not to get involved this time. Neither does Doug Polk.
10,000. Cool. Heads up.
And these two will go heads up. Anything could happen. 7-8 of clubs versus pocket tens. And the flop is a 10-9 deuce flop.
Well, yeah, anything can happen. Guaranteed, Paul. This is going to be a big pot. A draw against top set. These guys have obviously played together a lot as well.
Cool.
It looks like a bet and a call.
Check.
The turn is a 6, so the straight's there now. So a dominant set of tens gets crushed on the turn.
Okay, now let's just count how many chips they have in front, Paul, because that's about how big the pot's going to get by the end of it. All those plaques, all those orange chips and blue chips,
Look at
they're going to
this.
find their way into the middle here.
He just leaned over and looked at the amount of chips he had. He's holding the nuts at this stage, and he leaned over and looked at his stack and said, how much of that can I get?
And Paul Fuas like, okay, you can take all of this, no problems. I've got top set.
I love these guys. They're the most entertaining players I've seen in such a long time. Fuas still has a set of tens. It's a monster hand.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight.
Oh, I'm not sure what to make of this, but I'm pretty sure Lowe was just...
All in.
Oh, wow.
All in.
He announces all in.
Massive overshove.
7, 8. Nah, I think I can afford.
Lowe can't believe it.
Just casually eating his noodles.
In 6, 9. Pocket 6. Call.
Wow, he's just called. I can't wait to see how big this pot is. It's almost $1 million in the middle. He has called with top set.
做
Moment to run
做
it.
我哦 7 8
Well, what else can you say after losing a pot of... Well, he hasn't lost yet. How many outs has he got, Grant?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah, well, he's got 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, he's got 10 outs.
10 outs to the river.
How many times would you like to
要
run?
買30萬咯。呢個有幾錢啊？我呢度 400. How much I bet on the turn? 400.
They're trying to figure out how much
908. 880.
is in the middle.
I
We
can
can
tell you
see.
it's pretty close to $1 million, and we had that figured out on the flop.
買60得啦，你要買了。OK，我買60，買60。
Ah?
嚇？買60，買60。
Well, they should have had that discussion a little bit earlier, perhaps. Now there's $1 million in the middle.
誒，買60，
I mean, the hand plays itself, Paul.
買
The
60
straight
你要
versus top
買
set.
20萬嘅喎，冇做為啦，大家冇做。OK 啦
Running it once or twice? Sorry.
，once。
Yeah, once please, Fuas says. He's a big underdog here.
我攞我嗰啲嗌啫。
Pure gamble.
唔係啊，唔係啊。
Pure gamble from
開一
Fua.
擺啊，兩擺。嚇？知你買咗保險開一擺啦。OK once。
Running it once.
They were discussing whether they wanted to run it
Yeah.
twice.
Once. Yeah.
2 6 落去。
Okay.
Deuce. Oh, yes.
On the river is an ace of hearts, and that decides an amazing pot of almost $1 million will go to Lo Xing Fung. He turned a straight and crushed Fua's set of tens. Incredible. That is just incredible.